We got a big matchup here at #1 seed Broc Berge, Kasson-Mantorville. He's 8-1. He's a senior. He's committed to wrestle for the University of Iowa next year. He's up against the 2 seed, just a sophomore from Totino-Grace, Benick. Benick's 3-0 on the year.
And really a matchup I think many people were looking forward to here at the tournament. Benick coming off of a double cadet national title for freestyle and Greco in Fargo last year. And again, just a sophomore, won his first state title last year, and is really kind of an up-and-comer in Minnesota wrestling a guy who's been there for a few years now and is going on to wrestle at the Division I level. Just a great matchup here. Kind of slow, feeling each other out here in the early going. About a minute left in the first period, and expecting big things out of the next 5.
As you said, Benick won a double title in Fargo last year in the cadet division. Broc Berge finished 2nd in the junior division.
Wrestling for Phil. 195 for Appleton, Trump Peterson.
Pretty impressive, I think, for a sophomore. Benick, you look at these two wrestlers, and I think you'd have a tough time determining which guy is the sophomore and which one's the senior, because they both look like seniors to me. Benick, to his credit, is just looks like a freak as a sophomore, that's for sure.
Using motion right now, trying to get Broc Berge off balance.
Winner of 3rd place at 182 for Lake City.
Closing in on the end of the first period. We've got a 0-0 match now at the end of the first. Benick's going to have his choice. He's going to start down right away. Try to get that early point. Berge doesn't want anything to do with it. He's going to let him go. We're going to go to our feet. It's going to be 1-0 Benick. Benick is in yellow, Berge's in black.
You gotta get aggressive. You gotta move. You gotta move. Come out of that stance. There you go. There you
Again,
go.
you know, another finals match that has team race implications. Kasson-Mantorville has a shot to win this thing. A win here for Broc Berge would be big for the team, and he's the senior leader. He's, you know, kind of the captain of this team. It's his job right now to go out there and put Kasson-Mantorville on his back.
Be a huge win here for Kasson, and they have a favored match at the heavyweight matchup as well. So a lot still here left for KMS if they're looking to make a move, which they're totally capable of doing. But Berge does have a pretty large speed bump in the way of getting to that Christmas tournament title here in the way of Benick.
Winner of 7th place at 220 pounds for Watertown Mayor John Ernst. Ernst of Watertown Mayor takes 7th at 220. Now wrestling for heavyweight 7th place for Briar Lake, Luis Pinto.
So we got a stall warning on Benick as we go out of bounds. There's 55 seconds to go in the second period. I'm actually, to be honest, a little surprised that referee Rod Frost decided to step in there and make the stall call on Benick. He's out there, I will say that. Blood time's over, and we're back to our feet. 40 seconds to go in the second period. Benick's in on a single leg. Berge turns and kicks away. Benick fired in on a double. So it looks like maybe that stall call a little bit of fire underneath of Berge. He's got him going, or out of Benick. He's got him going now.
Maybe Rod got him doing exactly what he wanted him to do, which was light it up a little bit.
Now we got a warning on Berge stalling. So both wrestlers have been warned for stalling. We go out of bounds. There's 13 seconds to go. It's going to be Berge's choice in the third period. We got a 1-0 lead for Benick. Berge's gonna start down. Totino-Grace coaches are telling Benick to try and ride. A ride out here would win him. Apologize, looks like he's gonna elect to let him go right away. We got 1-1, we're gonna settle this one on our feet. Broc's younger brother, Brady Berge, won a title earlier in a similar match. It was 1-1 in the third. A takedown out of the Simley wrestler had Brady Berge in a bit of a hole, but he was using an escape and a late match takedown to win it 5-3. Broc follows that up. He's also in a 1-1 match. And Benick's in deep on a shot.
He's got to finish here. It's not going to be easy.
Brady turns and kicks away. Benick fouls it right back in, back on that double. Benick's definitely the aggressor right now. 1:23 to go in the third period. Benick hasn't been able to secure that leg. He's got in deep a couple times, and now Brady's in deep. Sorry, Broc, I apologize. Broc's in deep.
Benick looking like he's just holding on for dear life here. If he really wants to contest this, he's got to lock in the crotch. He doesn't want to give that hold up. Looks like Berge is probably going to finish this shot. He's in great position.
He steps over, hooks the leg. That's a takedown. He's got a 3-1 lead now. There's 50 seconds to go in the third period. Benick's got to get moving.
Get your one now! Get your one now! Get him off your hip! Get your one now!
Broc Berge doing a good job of controlling, staying under the arms. Broc Berge lets him go. With 30 seconds to go, Broc lets him go. 3-2 lead for Berge right now.
Great defense there by Benick, and he has been all aggressive here in the third period.
20 seconds to go. There's a stall warning. A stall warning ties this match up. It's 3-3, 14 seconds to go.
I really don't see Rod giving another stall call here in the match no matter what happens, so Benick is gonna have.
Looks like we're going to settle this one. 2 seconds to go when the stalemate's called. 2 seconds to go. We're probably headed to overtime right now. And both wrestlers are just going to kind of concede it. Let's settle this one in overtime. So we got 1 minute goes on the clock. Sudden death. Takedown wins it. Awesome scramble there. Berge shoots in. Broc uses the hip pressure, squares him up, drops in on a reshot, and finishes on the edge of the mat in overtime.